My Journey is your one-stop destination to the supernatural on Starr Radio UK. Join your host, Captain Tete, at 4 p.m. on My Journey, your one-stop destination to the supernatural.
I was covered in sin and shame. Laid you down on a bed of roses.
Bed of Roses, Bed of Roses, Bed of Roses. Voices of Esther brings you Bed of Roses this and every Saturday at 9:30 p.m. Join our panel of experts to discuss issues within your relationships. Hosted by Doreen, you will be motivated and equipped to handle issues within your relationships. Remember, it is Saturday at 9:30 p.m. GMT. Don't miss it.
I'll lay you down, on a bed of roses. I was in a tunnel and couldn't see the light.
Oh, Nan, not again, not again. I've been duped.
Hello, Kweku. How long will you continue to fall for these unscrupulous landowners? This is the second time, huh? Do you want a hassle-free, litigation-free life when it comes to owning a property in Ghana? Look no further. Royal Valley Estates, RVE, is your answer. RVE is located at Bawaleshi near Valley View University on the Adenta to Dodowa Highway, Accra, Ghana. RVE is a gated community with 24-hour security. 300 houses will be constructed at RVE, comprising of 3-bedroom, semi-detached and 3-bedroom detached houses. The plot sizes at RVE are generous. Mortgages and flexible payment options available to qualified applicants. Rush now and own a house in Ghana. For more information, contact Pastor Joe Kissinger Anochi on 0790 479 3019. You can also contact Reverend Francis Nunu on 0744 049 4271 and also on 0744 8054930. You can also email him at fs.nunu@gmail.com. You can also visit us at www.royalvalleyestates.gh.com. RVE, a place you can call home.
I can feel heaven is over me.
This coming summer, the Great Commission Society are proud to present a spectacular all-age event, Engage 2017, Saturday 24th of June at the Emmanuel Centre in Westminster, London. The day will start with Evangelism Masterclass from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Dynamic and practical evangelism training by experienced international evangelists Tony Anthony, John Lawson, Neil Obard, featuring performances throughout the day by award-winning worship leaders, followed by a powerful evening of spontaneous worship from 7 till 9:30 p.m. Spectacular non-stop worship led by award-winning UK music artists Eric Reverence, Sandra Godley, Deanna Stambridge, Sam Daniel and Caitlin Boulone. Early bird tickets available now from the following sites: eventbrite.co.uk, greatcommissionsociety.com, sworship.com. This is an event not to be missed.
Hello listeners, my name is Ira Lucy. I invite you to join me on the Starr Personality Profile Show this and every Tuesday at 6 p.m. on Starr Radio UK, where I will be talking to experts in their different fields to find out why they do what they do and what makes them exceptional in their various careers. This show is Starr Personality Profile on Starr Radio UK. Remember, the time is 6 p.m. every Tuesday. Download the app from your app store or join me live on all our social media platforms.
Let it rain. Let it rain.
Do you want your life to conform to the will of God? Do you want positive change in your life? Are you hungry for the word of God that will set you on your path of destiny? Then listen to Agenda for Change with Apostle Anthony Owusu-Banahene, the founder and presiding minister of Grace Palace Chapel International, on Starr Radio UK every Saturday 12 noon to 1 p.m. and every Wednesday 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Agenda for Change comes to you from Grace Palace Chapel International. We invite you to Winner Celebration service every Sunday 2:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Divine Touch, our midweek service, every Wednesday 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at 68 Windmill Road, Croydon, CR0 2XP.
The IWFT team presents Footprints on Starr Radio UK with your host Oscar Bimpong every Thursday at 7 p.m. Starr Radio UK, your finest Afro-Caribbean station in London.
Bed of Roses, Bed of Roses, Bed of Roses. My name is Doreen Carter. I invite you to join me on Starr Radio UK this and every Saturday at 9:30 p.m. in discussing what goes on behind the curtains with my panel of experts. Remember, the time is 9:30 p.m. this and every Saturday. Bed of Roses is brought to you by the kind courtesy of Voices of Esther.
Listen to Aunties Mary, Lottie and Regina on the Family Enrichment Programme on Starr Radio UK this and every Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m.
Some people are wicked because don't make it your business going about revealing
people's secrets. Don't be a busybody.
And some people. Today's typical family is under pressure from various directions. Divorce is on the increase. More and more of the Afro-Caribbean youth are taking to crime, etc. The Family Enrichment Programme brings together a team of qualified experts to discuss and shed light on how we can make our families better and stronger. It is said the family can do without the society, but the society can't. Listen to the Family Enrichment Programme this and every Saturday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Starr Radio UK, your favourite Afro-Caribbean radio station in London.
Download our app in iTunes and the Google Play Store.
I was in a tunnel and couldn't see the light.
Oh, Nan, not again, not again. I've been duped.
Hello, Kweku. How long will you continue to fall for these unscrupulous landowners? This is the second time, huh? Do you want a hassle-free, litigation-free life when it comes to owning a property in Ghana? Look no further. Royal Valley Estates, RVE, is your answer. RVE is located at Bawaleshi near Valley View University on the Adenta to Dodowa Highway, Accra, Ghana. RVE is a gated community with 24-hour security. 300 houses will be constructed at RVE, comprising of 3-bedroom, semi-detached and 3-bedroom detached houses. The plot sizes at RVE are generous. Mortgages and flexible payment options available to qualified applicants. Rush now and own a house in Ghana. For more information, contact Pastor Joe Kissinger Anochi on 0790 479 3019. You can also contact Reverend Francis Nunu on 0744 049 4271 and also on 0744 8054930. You can also email him at fs.nunu@gmail.com. You can also visit us at www.royalvalleyestates.gh.com. RVE, a place you can call home.
I can feel heaven over me.
This coming summer, the Great Commission Society are proud to present a spectacular all-age event, Engage 2017, Saturday 24th of June at the Emmanuel Centre in Westminster, London. The day will start with Evangelism Masterclass from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Dynamic and practical evangelism training by experienced international evangelists Tony Anthony, John Lawson, Neil Obard, featuring performances throughout the day by award-winning worship leaders, followed by a powerful evening of spontaneous worship from 7 till 9:30 p.m. Spectacular non-stop worship led by award-winning UK music artists Eric Reverence, Sandra Godley, Deanna Stambridge, Sam Daniel, and Caitlin Boulogne. Early bird tickets available now from the following sites: eventbrite.co.uk, greatcommissionsociety.com, sworship.com. This is an event not to be missed.
Hello everyone, my name is Winifred Selby, the co-founder of the award-winning Ghana Bamboo Bikes Initiative and the president of EPF Educational Empowerment Initiative. You are listening to your finest Afro-Caribbean station in London, Starr Radio UK.
This is Starr Radio UK.
Broadcasting worldwide, online 24/7.
All around the world. In your car.
At work.
At home.
On your smartphone.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nobody does it better.
Welcome.
Starr Radio. Radio for the people, by the people.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to Starr Radio UK, your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. Today is Tuesday, the 13th day of June 2017. And oh, what a wonderful day it is in London. The sun is shining brightly, blue skies. What more can a man ask for? Those of you who enjoy the sun, today is your time to enjoy it while it lasts. But hey, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good dawn to you wherever you might be. But in a nutshell, you know what I want to say? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hello.
I want you to know that
Okay, let me say good morning to my colleague and co-presenter, Mr. Frank Davis in Studio B. He'll be joining me in a jiffy. And to my executive producer himself, Malik, wherever you are, good morning to you and to the family as well. My special good morning goes to Brechuba. Brechuba, I hope you are doing very well. And I'll hear back of you do say until it's Mr. Chemfrimpong. Mr. Hinaba, it was nice seeing you yesterday. I hope you are doing very well.
something in her makes you want to stop and stir. Hello.
And I'm saying morning to my brother Kwame. Charlie Tete.
A flash of a smile sends me feeling like a
Mr. David Kluche, good morning to you, Mr. David Kegangonira. I don't know whether he is or where he is, so let me say good night wherever you are. But special good morning goes to my producer herself, Saram. I hope you are doing very well. Grace, morning. Say hello to Mr. Yawin Chama Free, wherever you are. Hope you are doing well. And Crazy, Apone. And to our various listeners across the globe, I want to say hello to each and every one of you. Let me say good morning to Miriam Kofi. Miriam, massive good morning to you. I hope you are doing very well. Miriam just said, Whatever the means, I think during the course of the program, she will interpret that to us, okay? But Miriam, we say good morning and But you share the page with for us on the Facebook page. You just go share the Star Radio UK Facebook page and then like our page. Tell your friends to like our page. So I'm looking up to the time where I'm going to be having 10,000 likes. Okay, by the end of the month, I need to have that. I told you that once I get that, I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing with that. Okay, let me say good morning to Era Lucy. I hope you are still enjoying your holidays. To Pastor Regina Aban, morning to you. Auntie Mary, good morning. My person said, Brother HB, good morning. Let me say a special good morning to Reverend Dr. Francis Sokonunu and Mama Eugenia Nunu, all of Revival City Chapel. I say good morning to you. And to the sponsors of the program, Kellick and Kellick Solicitors. You're looking for conveyancing, family divorce, and children law, immigration, name it. They will deal with it for you. And then Royal Valley Estates. You want a litigation-free, hassle-free property in Ghana? Look no further. RVE is the place to go to.
Everybody wants to get to know my girl.
And then Lemon Mirrorbox solicitors based in Croydon as well. When it comes to immigration issue, they have 100% pass.
So free and wide.
So if you have any other issue of the sort, please get in touch with them. Lemon Mirrorbox, that's the place to be. They just don't deal with that, but they deal with all legal problems. Name it, and they'll be there. Okay, so I want to welcome you. My name is Archie, but you can call me the one and only Archie. Let me say good morning to Mr. Kofi Bain. Kofi, I hope you are doing very well. And to Apostle Antonio Wusubana Hene, we hope you're going to have a very good program. Yeah. But let me once again welcome you all to the program. Welcome. Yeah, a message have just come through. Let me say good morning to Mrs. Anamani Dake and Mr. David Amani Dake and baby Kweku Amani Dake as well. And to Mr. Pastor and Mrs. Ayisi. That is Pastor Michael Ayisi and Mrs. Felicia Ayisi and the family in Croydon. That's a good morning to you. Pastor Nana, good morning. Mr. Oscar Bimpong, good morning.
I will never last today.
Okay, but what program outline? I'll be bringing you the quote for the day and then the weather forecast and then the travel update will follow in suit. After which we'll bring you some lovely music as usual, and then we'll go on to bring you the news that is making the rounds in the world. And as you know, I'll be joined by my colleague and co-presenter Mr. Frank Davis, and we'll be analyzing and breaking down all of the news that is making the rounds in the world today. So you stay tuned and don't touch the dial. This is Star Radio UK, your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. You can listen to us by downloading our apps. Whether you are on iOS or whichever, you can just download the apps. And then you can also watch and listen to us on YouTube, our YouTube channel. Just type in Star Radio UK channel, and then you will get us up there. And then, of course, those of you watching me on Facebook, the Star TV on Facebook, continue to like our pages, share and like it for us. But you can also send your messages to us, as Mariam Kofi has done.
No other, my only lover, still a shining star, that's what you are.
Okay, so once again, we want to say massive welcome to the program. Let me go straight to the quote for the day and the weather forecast. Now, the quote for the day says, success does not jump on people like mangoes that fall from trees. Take it again, success does not jump on people like mangoes that fall from trees. So that means that you need to position yourself, strategically position yourself, prepare yourself, put things in place, and then you can actually be in line for success. All right, so that is by way of the quote for the day. And this is Star Radio UK, your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. The time now is 10:36. But well, the weather forecast, it says it will be a dry and mostly sunny start to the day across the region. Fair weather cloud will develop inland through the morning, but southern coastal areas should see plenty of sunshine through the day. Now, cloud will tend to disperse through the evening, giving many some late evening sunshine. Overnight, we'll stay mostly clear with light winds, allowing some patchy mist or fog to develop. Okay. Now, total temperature is going to be 23 degrees and the lower is going to be 16 degrees. Sunset is going to be at 21:18 and sunrise for tomorrow morning is going to be at 04 for the 3 hours. UV level is high, pollen is very high, and pollution is low. Okay, so that is by way of the weather forecast for you. But this program has been sponsored by RVE, Lamb and Mirrorbucks, and Kellick and Kellick Solicitors. Okay, so we take a quick commercial from one of our sponsors, RVE, and then we come back to you.
I was in a tunnel and couldn't see the light.
Oh, not again, not again. I've been duped.
Hello, Kweku. How long will you continue to fall for these unscrupulous landowners? This is the second time, huh? Do you want a hassle-free, litigation-free life when it comes to owning a property in Ghana? Look no further. Royal Valley Estates, RVE, is your answer. RVE is located at Bawaleshi near Valley View University on the Adenta to Dodowa Highway, Accra, Ghana. RVE is a gated community with 24-hour security. 300 houses will be constructed at RVE, comprising of 3-bedroom, semi-detached and 3-bedroom detached houses. The plot sizes at RVE are generous. Mortgages and flexible payment options available to qualified applicants. Rush now and own a house in Ghana. For more information, contact Pastor Joe Kissinger Anochi on 0790 479 3019. You can also contact Reverend Francis Nunu on 0744 049 4271 and also on 0744 8054930. You can also email him at fs.nunu@gmail.com. You can also visit us at www.royalvalleyestates.gh.com. RVE, a place you can call home.
Feel heaven, heaven is over me. Check it out. Keep your eyes on the road. Could it be that you were never told? Keep your eyes on the road. Check it out. This is Ghana, my people. Big shout out to all the people in Africa.
Yes, keep your eyes on the road. Time now is 10:39 from the House of London. This is Star Radio UK, and it's your travel update that is coming your way. A quick one. But you stay tuned and don't touch the dial. You know what you can do? Just keep your eyes on the roads. Now, on the underground, Bakerloo, Central, Circle District, Hammersmith and City, Jubilee, Metropolitan, Northern, Piccadilly, and Victoria and Waterloo and City lines are all running smoothly. London Overground is running smoothly as well. TFL Rail, good service. DLR, good service. London Tramlink, good service. Thames Riverboat, good service. And everyone seems to be in good service. But on the roads, wherever you are, if you want to share what's happening there with us, we will let you do that. You can just send us a text or WhatsApp message. If you are driving, please, you don't do that. But you can call us on 0208 133 2257, 0208 133 2257, or 0208 133 2258, 0208 133 2258, and share their travel update in your area with us. Let me say good morning to Michael Nujomo Nunu, wherever you are, and Simone Delasia Millwood, wherever you are. Good morning to you. This is Star Radio UK, your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. We took our first musical break, and I want you to enjoy this because it's one of the finest that I'm bringing your way. It says Waymaker. If it seems that this day things are not moving the way that you hope it to be, and you are struggling in any way, shape, or form, know and still believe that there is a waymaker, one who holds your destiny in his hands. Okay, I'm talking about God, who has your destiny in his hands. So enjoy this song and we'll come back to you, but don't touch the dial. This is Starr Radio UK, Waymaker by Sinach.
You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working.
You are
in
listening to
this
Starr Radio
place.
Morning Show.
I worship you. I worship you. Yeah. We make a miracle walker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. We make a miracle walker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, mending every heart. I worship you. I worship you. Hey, we make a miracle walker, promise keeper, light in the darkness.
Online, on mobile, and soon on DAB. This is Starr Radio UK, the finest Afro-Caribbean radio station in London.
Miracle walker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You wipe away all tears. You mend the broken heart. You're the answer to it all. Jesus, you wipe away all tears. You mend the broken heart. You're the answer to it all, to it all. Jesus, yeah. We make miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. We make miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every life. I worship you. Oh, I worship you. You are here.
Yes, this is Star Radio UK, your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London, and the time now is exactly 10:46 from the hearts of London, and this is the morning show, the Tuesday edition. So wherever you are, thanks for tuning in, but don't touch that dial. Continue to listen to us because we'll be bringing you lots and lots of news, views, interviews, and what have you. Okay, plus some lovely music as well. So, you know, we'll make sure that we give you a very nice sandwich, but a very heavy one, you know, bigger than one of the Macadis. Okay. Now, let's go to some news making the rounds in the world today. The first one that we want to go virtually from home here. We knew that the Prime Minister yesterday had a meeting with some of the backbenchers of the Conservative Party. That's the MPs. And I mean, the way people were looking at the whole thing, that there was going to be, the claws were out virtually, getting ready to tear apart the Prime Minister. Well, it didn't go that way. It didn't go that way because she ended up apologizing to them and saying that, don't you worry, I put us in this fix and I'm going to fix it. Okay? Yes. He put them in that mess. She put them in that mess, and she is going to see to fix it. But I asked myself the question. Now, when you had the majority, you couldn't even fix it. Now that you don't, and you are leaning on the DUP, and some of your own party members are not in favor of what you're doing, how are you going to fix that? But I believe that she's going to be succumbing to lots of pressures from the backbenchers and the DUP and all that stuff, and maybe by so doing, appeasing them. And maybe that is what she meant by that, and by so doing, she will be able to, appease voters as well. Maybe that is a big maybe. But we know that Jeremy Corbyn has said that they are going to make sure. First of all, they are also preparing their Queen's speech. Yes. Do you see what I see, or do you think what I think? Like in Ghana, when I think was it the last year or something, and the NDC government prepared their budget, and then the MPP also decided to prepare their budget as well. So maybe that's what is going to be happening here. They are learning from Ghana. Maybe. Now, Theresa May is set to meet the leader of the Democratic Unionist Party in Downing Street as she seeks a deal to enable the Conservatives to govern. The Prime Minister will host Alan Foster to thrash out the terms of the DUP's backing for her minority government. Mrs. May says that we will have no veto on key policies. Mrs. Foster says her party, her party has the national interest at heart. Now, MPs are returning to Westminster on Tuesday. As to whether that will come on or not is another big question or big discussion that will be going on as to whether that is going to be taking place, because as far as we know that they've not actually decided on what the Queen's speech is going to be, and we have till Monday. I don't know, they definitely have to send it to the Queen before Monday, because if they don't go for that, I mean, Monday, if they miss that, there is it entry or one of these horse racing events that will be taking place, and the Queen, and that starts on Tuesday, and the Queen wouldn't want to miss out on her horse races at all. She loves that. So maybe that is what is going to be happening. But they say they are in a comfortable lead, so we'll see about that. But in your short, now you can see my colleague and co-presenter, Mr. Frank Davis, in the house.
When they are introducing a boxer.
Yes, yeah. That is the one. Yeah, Mr. Frank Davis in the blue corner. Yeah.
We've taken a comfortable way to punch me.
Yes.
Anyway, good morning to our listeners wherever they are. We thank them. We appreciate them for their time and their support for this station. Without them, there will be no Star.
Yeah.
But with them, we are actually airborne.
Yes,
in
the skies.
In the sky, shining on the African and the Caribbean countries. So I say, hey, on behalf of the team at Starr, we appreciate each and every one.
Yeah.
Even if it's a second that you spend listening to us, we appreciate it. We appreciate it so much. Ajay.
Yes. How are you?
I've landed comfortably.
Oh, okay. If you are comfortably, then I'm okay. I know that everything is going to be fine.
We've landed comfortably. We've landed comfortably.
Good. Now, okay. Now we will be having a look at some of the discussion that the first story that I talked about a moment ago, that is pertaining to the fact that conservatives, because they've gone into call it a sort of coalition.
Yeah.
Number 4064. Okay, that is a nice number that I'm giving those who do lottery. Yes, 4064. Maybe today you can go and do that number. I don't know how you're going to do it though. Okay. Yes, Now, do you think the Queen's speech will be coming on Monday, and then that Parliament will resume on Tuesday, where the
no.
House
Actually,
of Lords
what we do know is that the Queen's speech has been moved forward.
Okay.
But the definite date has not been announced yet.
Okay.
So that's one thing that we do know, that the Queen's speech has been moved forward, and the definite date for the Queen's speech has not been announced yet. So that one we know that is what is happening. The other thing that we do know is that as of today, negotiations are going to take place. But actually, I think we are in a very, very big situation. The pound is tumbling.
Yeah.
If you look at from last year June, when the referendum was held, up to now the pound has actually depreciated.
It has
depreciated by 17% against the other major currencies like the US dollar. Again, when you look at and what is making people very nervous is about the economy, because if the economy is a trump card on which the conservatives were building their campaign, and now that the vote could not deliver that comfortable lead or that strong and stable that they want, then the other question we want to ask is what is in store and what lies ahead for basically what they want to do.
Okay.
Now, if you take, for instance, Euroclear, London, like it or hate it, is the world's, basically the headquarters of the world financial transaction. Forget about Bloomberg, forget about New York Stock Exchange. The transactions that take place on what they call London Stock Exchange on a daily basis. Even Euroclear, if you look at Euroclear alone, Euroclear transaction that takes place on Euroclear a day, that is a betting platform where they bet against the interest rates going up in different countries across the Europe zone. It's about 1.3 trillion pounds a day. 1.3, that's the volume and the value of transactions that takes place. If you give and take, and you basically take a very conservative net profit and say that, okay, fine, let's give a net profit of even 5%. Because don't forget, those transactions, there's tax on all the financial transactions that happen. Now, and the profit that is made is taxed at 20%. Let's give that the net profit on all that is about 5%. You're looking at about 70 billion pounds on a daily basis. That's the net profit. Now, if you then have to use a corporate tax angle to tax that conservatively, you're looking at 20%. Don't forget it was 28%. And then
brought it down.
And you're looking at least if you look at 17 billion, you're looking at nothing 20% of that. Just take it conservatively.
Conservatively,
that is a lot of money. You're looking at, if nothing at all, at least 11 billion on a daily basis, or 10 billion. Even if it is
coming to the country's coffers,
even if it is 5 billion, or even if it is 1
1 billion
on a daily basis, that is even more than the NHS 350. Now, as we speak now, the what they call European Union and the European Bank are now working, thinking between today and Friday, we're going to issue a statement whether to move the platform that's Euro clear from UK to Germany or France, because there's no point having Euro clear on London stock market when we cannot integrate financially and we are erecting barriers. So that alone is sending very, very strong messages to businesses. It means that businesses, people, the traders, those who bet on Euroclear will have to move. You see, the calculation that Boris Johnson and others made, and I am not surprised that Theresa May is pulling all the Brexiters now into her cabinet, because if she jumps, she will just leave it to them. You call for the Brexit. David Cameron couldn't handle it. I was a Remainer. I can't handle it. So I hand it over to you.
Then the people.
That is exactly what might is likely to happen. So, the from a business point of view, the implications on, what do you call it, on the economy are so high, and they are not coming to a full realization of the implications, because some of these things were not discussed. Were not discussed before we went to the. Where that's it you are affect the economy to, even if nothing at all, the pound has weakened by 17% from last year. We went for the election on the 3rd of June. It's how many days now? Today's 13th. It's actually 175 days, 375 days since we went for election, and that is, even we are still trading, but this is the impact on it.
Chocolate, we Brexit.
Actually, the implications are so enormous. The issue about the DUP angle is a very, very dicey one, because from actually it's like the two of us are having an argument. And we have Brother HB as a mediator. Okay? And the position of HB, the family of HB, and all descendants of HB, whether uncle, sisters who might hate him or oppose HB, their permanent interest is that for between me and you, between you and I, whatever happens, HB family position, the descendants, the successors must take a neutral point. Now it gets to a point that HB now has his leg cut off, and that HB now wants you to support with your prosthetic leg. To be able to stand on, which is what they are doing. Now, my position now is threatened, because I know that the leg on which you are standing on, or the leg on which HB is standing on, has been supplied by you. And if HB doesn't want to support you, you can decide to
take the leg, and then you'll be limping.
That is a exact position that what do you call it? The DUP or conservatives want to put. What do you call it? To jeopardize the Northern Ireland. The other time we were talking about the terrorists when they were bombing. That one we didn't classify as terrorism because it didn't have Islamic ideology. Maybe, but they were bombing. Did you know that the DUP refused to even take a phone call to discuss this on Sunday?
Because there were sabbaticals.
They are very conservative in terms of religion. They don't want to move. And I have seen the problem between the DUP, which is the Democratic Union Party, and the Sinn Féin. As we speak, Sinn Féin are now heading toward London. They're coming to deliver a message both to the Queen and what do you call it, the Prime Minister, that you dare get these people to support you, you have endangered the peace, and do not blame us for whatever happens. They got a total of 18 seats. Now the Sinn Féin won 7, but Sinn Féin never takes his position in Parliament as a way of protest, because for them they want independent, they want to say. So although they are still linked, they still don't take their position, but they use that to show that we are also. And the difference between Sinn Féin and DUP now is only 3 votes.
Of course.
Are you get me? It's only 3 votes. Now the other party won 1, so they still have the majority. DUP still have a majority, but the question we then ask is, would they endanger the peace that they've all fought for? for all these years. Now, what is being sacrificed?
Yeah.
And who is that sacrifice protecting? Now, a David Cameron section of what do you call it? The conservatives want to topple Theresa May as we speak. They want to topple Theresa May because the Boris Johnson, the Michael Gove, and all those potential leaders actually oppose David Cameron. And that was exactly what led to his exit, because they think that he did not have the mandate to negotiate the Brexit. If you are a Remainer, and how can you? And that's the other question that people were asking. Was Theresa May a Brexiter in disguise?
I told you that. You know,
was he a Brexiter in disguise? If she was a Brexiter in disguise, probably that explains why she's bringing why she was bringing and why comfortably she does not see anything wrong and the moral they seem to quit. Now, the other thing we're gonna look at is the implication of the alternative Queen speech. This is not a presidential system.
Okay.
This
so
is not,
you think they can do that?
They can do that. Yesterday, I had the privilege of having been advised briefly by someone who specializes in constitutional law.
Okay.
You know, they don't have a written constitution in this country. Now, this is what the person said. I'm going to read exactly what the person said. It said, so what? Let me see. It says, alternative Queen speech, so we can hope another general election and what do you call it? Jeremy Corbyn will be the next prime minister. What happens is, if the Queen speech fails the test, if it fails to garner more than 326 votes in parliament, it's defeated.
But do you think that is going to happen? Because
it will happen. It will happen, and it's going to happen. I've just told you that there's a session within the Conservative Party.
David Cameron supported.
Ken Clark never wants a Brexit.
Yeah.
He was a full-fledged Remainer.
Yeah.
And today still campaign that he wants to full remain. Even those who rescued the Conservatives in the Scottish Parliament. The lady has come to say that immigration talk should be off the table. Now, the people who are going to negotiate the Brexit are full-fledged Brexiters. Do not forget that Scottish, being Conservative, Labour or no, voted overwhelmingly to remain. And therefore, the argument that the Conservatives from the Scottish Parliament will automatically support the hard stance on Brexit is flawed. It's not going to happen. And do not forget again that David Cameron, who actually succeeded in bringing the Conservatives from opposition to government, which is being messed up, are angry that they fought for election, they won in election after 13 good years in opposition, and now that he's being sacrificed on the altar of personal, entrenchment and power, and they will want to see May gone.
But yesterday, when they had the meeting,
that is the 1922 committee who are actually the backbenchers, and they say, you are apologizing. You didn't give them the chance to question you. They question you. How many of them question? Are you in their head? They also go and consult. What didn't we hear? Osborne saying, is George Osborne not what they call it? Was it not the former chancellor? Don't you think
she is a dead woman walking?
Don't you think she has support? He has support.
Of course.
Don't you still think that Cameron also still have support?
Yeah.
Because the people Cameron brought in, don't you think they also want to protect their interests? Actually, it's a messy situation. It's a messy situation. I can tell you that from where I see it, I see another election happening within 6 months. Because if the Queen's speech is defeated in Parliament, and they also take a strong stand that they will not support the alternative Queen's speech, which will be presented by Jeremy Corbyn, automatically triggers
the need for another election.
That is what will happen. And now the momentum will carry the day. Now, the other thing is conservatives have a very, very strong stand in certain principles.
Okay.
There are certain principles they can't and they will not compromise on. Do not expect them to go and embrace the socialist policy that is put forward on the NHS by, what do you call it?
Labour?
By Labour.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. If that happens, it means that they are abandoning their
core
beliefs and moving from almost a center right to a leftist party, which will not, they will not do it to protect what they call it, Theresa May. Actually, we are in a messy situation.
Wow. But again, I'm looking at the fact that now, if the Conservatives having whatever numbers that they have at the moment, thinking that okay, if we don't back Theresa May and we stand against it, that means that we are going. They know for sure that they will go to opposition, because if a snap election is called again,
actually, let me tell you this: this is not Africa elections. The MP who is sitting and know that he or her seat is safe, what does he have to lose? The only people I will be Michael Gove and those in government, they are only interested. The only thing an MP will have to lose is that I believe in this ideology and I would like to see the policies that represent this ideology implemented. But the question is, if the public is against that, don't forget, they are saying they now want to listen to the electorate. Does that mean you're going to soften your stance? In 2010, after the election, Gordon Brown could have formed a coalition government.
Yeah, he could.
But what did they say? The senior members of the party said, we cannot sacrifice our principles on the altar and just to protect you, and therefore you must go. The first option was neglect forming a coalition with Labour.
Yeah.
The Labour Party stood against that. We prefer to be in opposition and to keep our principles, but than to trade it and then lose our. It is not African election where we must hold on to power by force. No. They are looking at it. Listen, we can let go and reorganize and come back in 2020.
This is our belief, want to sacrifice.
So actually, we are in a very, very difficult situation.
Wow.
We are in a very, very difficult situation. You know, we are in a very, very difficult situation.
Also, good morning to Emmanuel Chidi, Pastor Emmanuel Chidi. I hope you are doing very well. And to Stephen Mensah, thank God it's a good day. Yes, Stephen, morning to you as well. And those of you who listening to us and watching us on Facebook, who want to salute you all on YouTube, on smart TVs, we want to salute you all and welcome you all to the program. But you know what you can do for us? We say continue to share our pages and tell your friends to like it. Okay, like the pages. I want to get 10,000 by the close of the month. Frank, how far have we got there?
We're almost there. We are in a comfortable
Okay, good.
Actually,
yeah.
But the interesting thing about all this is that the public is the winner. The British public are the winners in this. The generation that were actually, and the people that were suffering from the policies that were being implemented by Theresa May are the winners in all this. Because one thing we know for sure, the hard Brexit won't happen.
Yeah, that is out of
that one is on life support. It will not happen. There are certain key policies that will not happen. Privatization of the NHS is on life support. What do you call it? The school, what do you call it?
The grammar school thing.
The grammar school is also in coma. What do you call it? The increment in school fees. That one is receiving infusion of blood. So there are certain.
They are virtually all dead now.
There are certain key things that will not happen. Are you get me? And again, when it comes to policies, the DUP are linked towards they are more of a socialist in agenda. They don't believe in cuts.
Yeah.
They believe in more funding for the public services. We conservatives do not support.
And they believe in immigration as well, you know.
Are you getting me?
They don't believe in cutting it at all.
Okay, now let's look at this. They are going to, what we are picking up is that they're going to ask for more money.
Yeah.
Asking for more money, does that mean that you had more money and you are going to give more money before you were cutting?
Okay.
Those are questions that principally we're going to ask. The other question we're going to ask is, what will be the increment on the Scottish budget? How about the Wales?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think the British electorate will sit back and knowing that you are pumping more money and they ask fall on the pensioners? Actually,
wow.
We you know, it's just like you get into the bush. What do you call it? Tongues are holding you, holding, and you are in the middle. You don't know whether
to jump or.
Because honestly, if Theresa May had a 17 majority, a majority of 17, and certainly she couldn't work with that.
Yeah, then talk less now that she's got
two. Even if you add DUP, it's 2.
Yeah.
Because that would be 28.
Yeah.
It's 2 majority. Would that be a comfortable, a stable? Like someone described it yesterday, Malik. This is what
weak and wobbly.
This is a weak and wobbly government. You know.
Wow. Now, listen to this Star Radio UK, your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. The time now is 12 minutes past 11. And it's the Tuesday edition of the morning show. I'm here with the one and only Frank Davis. And I'm Archie. Okay. We're here to bring you all the news, views, interviews. But you can join us. You can join us by calling us on 0208-133-2257 or 0208-133-2258. If you're in US or Canada, you can call us on 001-718-303-2737. To text or WhatsApp is 075-3966-1744, 075-3966-1744. Our Twitter handle is at Starr Radio UK, and our email address is info@starradiouk.com. But you can message us or using your messenger to call us on Skype, and we'll be able to pick it. And if you're watching us on YouTube, you can put your comments there as well. We'll be able to get that one and read that as well. But whatever you do, make sure that your voice is heard. Your intentions are known as well. Now, Frank, let's come to the DUP. Now, their stance. Remember that when David Cameron came into power, he was the one who legalized this gay marriage.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have the DUP who are against that.
Not that again, they hate it.
They hate it.
They hate it.
They hate it with gusto.
They hate
so
it.
They hate it.
Yeah.
Now and then we have them when it comes to abortion and this, they are against that.
No.
Which other area? They have few areas that their stance are like casted in what bronze or whatever, and therefore for them to shift from it is a no-go. Now, as to whether Theresa May, virtually with one leg, who is trying to lean on this one for their protesting protesting leg, as whether she's going to succumb to that.
Actually, that's what Theresa May is saying, that what they are going for is not a coalition, but they are going for a confident agreement, which means that when they present a proposal in Parliament, the DUP will be able to support them to vote.
Okay.
To vote it through. But actually, the difficulty then is what are some of those proposals that are going to come? Because at the end of the day, if they come to public, the only thing I think they agree on is one. Is what they call it, security. They agree increase spending on security and other things. When it comes to Brexit, yes, they want to Brexit, but for them, they want a common market. Which the Brexiters over here
they didn't want at all.
They didn't want at all. Are you getting me? Where I sit, I find it very, very difficult. If I were Theresa May, honestly, I would prefer to go with a minority government without DUP support. And then, if Theresa May really want to be to remain in power, that is what she would have, or she has to do. And if I were her advisor, that is what I'll tell her. And then hold on to the Brexit negotiation, and then bring the parties together when it comes to a common ground on the Brexit principle. Labour, because of the referendum, want to respect what they call the Brexit agreement. The referendum that was, but they have certain principles. Can we bring that on board? Can that satisfy the Scottish? You will be in your government 5 years time by 2020, because before the negotiations are over, 2 years negotiation, you would have almost finished your premiership. At least in history, you also came
Yeah,
to
you
govern.
yeah.
But the approach he's taking, for me, I think it's one of the most difficult and a suicidal route that
But
she's
what
taking.
do you say about the fact that the DUP, what do you call her, Mrs. Foster, the leader, is saying that now they will do everything in their power just to stop Jeremy Corbyn from becoming the prime minister. That is what they intend
That is
to
not
do.
So that is not in her hands. It's in the hands of the electorate. Let's hope she doesn't suffer the next time election is called. Because at the end of the day, she's just a leader of a group of people who believe in certain. Don't forget, Nicholas suffered because of the coalition, because of the compromises that he made on certain principles. So let's see what will happen. Why are they scared of Jeremy Corbyn? It's now the elite, the establishment versus the people. Let's see how it goes.
Wow.
And don't forget, the EU are now saying, Britain, stop delaying and bring the... They say, we are ready for the negotiation. Bring it on.
So they say now Britain is weak and wobbly. So, Apache, when they are coming just like that, this one.
And I think this is the best time to be able to negotiate. And the Britain, and you know, France and the French, who are one of the key pillars in EU, are now, basically elected another pro-EU, pro-global leader, who now even want to make sure that financial transactions within EU are even free. Are you going? A proper integration approach. And they have it's just like the way you call G8 and you got or UN Security Council and you got permanent members. When it comes to Europe, French and France, they got
Germans, they are the permanent stakeholders in there.
And don't for and we have our mother,
Angela Merkel.
So let's see what happens. Theresa May should go. That would be what I would say. We should go.
You wanted to go, but we'll see. But yesterday in the evening, I was monitoring some stories, and we were talking about the fact that I think the chief whip, as whether they've selected the person yet. Or some of the conservatives have been sent out to go and lobby the Labour MPs so that they will back, because they know that the moment they don't get that backing to the Queen's speech and the budget, then they are out.
Let me tell you this is what I can say. It is not Ghana, it is not Nigeria, it is not Cameroon, neither it is Guinea Conakry nor Gambia. It is going to be difficult. Labour sensing blood that they've actually pierced Theresa May, and they can see drops of blood coming, oozing, and they see that if they can punch, now they put a needle, if they can pierce more with a pen, or they say they can get
die.
No amount of bribe. No, what are they? It's not going to happen.
Okay.
You know. If it is Africa, then you are sure that someone is promising a mansion, someone is promising portfolios, someone is promising contracts, someone is promising others. But actually, Jeremy Corbyn and his group have said, we are opposing it outright. And that's why we are putting forward our alternative. Now, the question we should ask is, if they are confident that all their members will vote for them, why go lobby Labour?
Yeah, because if all your members are going to vote, you straight on you have the
majority. That is it.
So
it's only that Jeremy Corbyn, if there's something we would have called a rainbow coalition, could have been the Labour, the Green, the Independent, the SNP, the Welsh, the PC, the Placam. They would have formed what we can call a rainbow coalition. But the numbers also do not add up. So basically,
we are in trouble. That's a proper hand.
But it's good. Actually, it is good for the electorate. It is good for the public. Debate continues to go on. People are now airing. I think a clear message has been sent to the establishment. And for me, we couldn't have gotten any better election than any election result than this.
Wow.
Yeah, honestly.
Wow.
When you have Jojo, the outcomes are always better.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
The outcomes are always better. At least Labour, yes, I supported Labour, but Labour also know that the public, endorse you 100%. And therefore, not everything that you are saying
It's what they are agreeing to.
Yeah. Are you getting me? Although they have momentum, and I mean, with the benefit of hindsight, I know most of their MPs now are regretting, because if they were not behind by 25 to 30 points, percentage point before the kick before the election was called, is that like we go on what I call a long distance, and someone has actually run halfway,
and they are now starting.
You get me? So if I come and I can see your back before we cross the line, it means if we go the next 2 weeks like that,
I'll beat you.
That is it. So that's the position we find ourselves now. But it's a good result for the country. Seriously, good result.
Wow. Frank says seriously good result. What do you think about that? What do you think about what is going on? The hang parliament, the going to bed with DUP by the Conservatives, and the stance of the DUP, what they believe. Do you think anyone is going to be compromising? And the fact that the DUP is part of the two parties that are supposed to be on the what do you call it, on a peace mission in Ireland, and the Westminster is supposed to stay neutral and be the one who's going to regulate the whole thing. Now they are in bed with one of them or leaning on one of them. What does it hold for the whole of the UK? We want you to add your voice to it. Maybe you have a diverse view from what we are saying. We don't stop you from doing that. You can do same. Yeah.
Have you ever seen these trampolines or these balloons where you lie on them, you jump on them thinking that the air can support you comfortably, and when you do
you think that is what
that's what there is amazing.
My goodness.
This was slow puncher.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then you think you are up there. Then you say jump.
You're driving. Down. You think you have. Yeah, I think we got a caller.
Yeah.
Let's go to the caller.
Hello, Malik. Okay. Hello, Malik.
Wow.
Hello, Malik. Okay, we'll come to Malik. We're trying to see. Yeah.
Probably, is it part of the DUP squad?
Yeah, I think we are bashing the DUP too much. They are now trying to support us, but they lie bad. Don't worry. Okay, we go on. We'll try to see. We'll just try to see whether I can get Malik. But this is Star Radio UK, a favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. We wanted to add your voice to the discussion. The number is to call us 0208-133-2257 or 0208-133-2258. If you're in US or Canada, it's 0017183032737. Text or WhatsApp is 075-3966-1744. 075-3966-1744. Our Twitter handle is at Starr Radio UK, and email address is info@starradiouk.com. Let me say good morning to Mr. Raphael Dapa, wherever you are. Okay, now let's go on. Malik, you still hold on. We're trying to see a bit of a technical error there. We're trying to see do our best to connect you. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, we take a commercial break, and once we come back, we continue with the show.
I was in a tunnel and couldn't see the light.
Oh, not again, not again. I've been duped.
Hello, Kweku. How long will you continue to fall for these unscrupulous landowners? This is the second time, huh? Do you want a hassle-free, litigation-free life when it comes to owning a property in Ghana? Look no further. Royal Valley Estates, RVE, is your answer. RVE is located at Bawaleshi near Valley View University on the Adenta to Dodowa Highway, Accra, Ghana. RVE is a gated community with 24-hour security. 300 houses will be constructed at RVE, comprising of 3-bedroom, semi-detached and 3-bedroom detached houses. The plot sizes at RVE are generous. Mortgages and flexible payment options available to qualified applicants. Rush now and own a house in Ghana. For more information, contact Pastor Joe Kissinger Anoche on 0790 479 3019. You can also contact Reverend Francis Nunu on 07 0744 049 4271 and also on 0744 8054930. You can also email him at fs.nunu@gmail.com. You can also visit us at www.royalvalleyestates.gh.com. RVE, a place you can call home.
Feel heaven, heaven is over me.
This is Star Radio UK.
Now, welcome back to the program. This is Starr Radio UK, and we have got ourselves Malik on the line. Let's see if we can hear him. Malik, good morning.
Good morning, Branch.
Yes, how are you, sir?
And good morning to Frank.
I salute you, my brother.
I'm sad again.
Why?
I know this has nothing to do with UK politics, but something has just reminded me of my sorrow again. A policeman going to work on his bike was shot dead this morning again in Ghana.
Yeah, we got that report, but we yet to verify it.
Yes. This is a big concern now. Well, this might have to do with UK. I hear the president is coming here. Are you aware?
It was yesterday when we were discussing that we had
we are told that he's going to be here on Friday.
Yeah. But we're not very sure of what is happening.
Yeah. I've been told MPP are saying they don't deal with online radio stations. And because even yesterday, some of the pro MPP radio stations were upset. They are planning to even boycott it because of issues like that. And honestly, I think, well, I don't know if you'll be going to Ghana soon.
They said they don't. The MPP said they don't do what?
They don't deal with online radio stations.
Okay, they can deal with pirate radio stations. We're not interested in pirate.
No, honestly, yesterday there was a big issue about it. They are planning to boycott it.
They're planning to boycott what? Which station? Starr Radio?
No, the online stations are boycotting the town hall event.
Yeah, well, if we don't get invitation, we know how people behave. Sometimes hostile environment will. We know what the Konana did inform us, and let's see if whatever information we get, we promise we'll bring it to the attention of our listeners. That's for sure.
Yeah, because but we don't want them to mess up this this town hall meeting because there are a lot of questions if we'll be allowed to find out from His Excellency the President. Because like I've just said this morning. It's a worrying situation now in Ghana.
Yeah, that's true. But this appeal,
there's so much lawlessness.
Yeah, I'm going to make an appeal to NDC, and I'm going to use it. I know very well that during the President Mahama's time, we had a lot of what I called undesired or basically demonstrations that I think were uncalled for, coming from mainly MPP. Where Mahama was called, President Mahama was called a thief and all those things. Even there was one event we were covering, and it was an I saw how Ghanaians were actually trying to humiliate the president before the public and the eyes of the international community. I am going to appeal to NDC that listen, I keep on saying and I'll keep on arguing that when it comes to presidency, it is a national institution. It has nothing to do with an individual. It has nothing to do with President Mahama. It has nothing to do with President Akufo-Addo. We should respect the sanctity of that presidency. And I am going to appeal that NDC should not attempt to do what MPP did to President Mahama. And I'm going to plead, any NDC member listening to me, even if you have any intention whatsoever to demonstrate against President Akufo-Addo, I am appealing to you this morning not to go to that extent. And Malik, I know you are an NDC member, so I'm channeling this appeal to you, to your party members, please.
Brother Frank.
Yes,
Brother Frank.
Yeah.
You know, we have decent people in NDC.
Yes, I do know.
We don't believe in humiliating our own president.
Yeah.
Yes, if we have any concerns, I mean, we would attend as Ghanaians and then ask
the questions there.
The very questions.
That is very reassuring.
Yeah.
That is it.
That is
what
very
we want
reassuring.
to do.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but so we don't want a situation where they will mess up, and then because as we speak, we don't even know who is organizing it. We hear is MPP who are doing it. We also heard is the Ghana High Commission, and then we are hearing is Ghana Union. You see, there's no transparency in it.
Has NDC
Officially,
received received an official invitation?
I don't know if the Secretariat have received it yet. You see. So, but now what I'm saying is there's confusion now because MPP are not happy. They've not been given the upper hand, the free this thing to operate, the free hand to operate. To they want to use it as is theirs.
It's
but
not
then,
theirs. I mean, it's a Ghanaian president. It's not an MPP
exactly.
president. So they should get off
but
their high horses and stop doing that.
So this is what they want to do. And then Ghana Union is also saying that fine, the thing has to do with the Ghanaian community here. So they have to take charge.
Actually, what we're going to do tomorrow, Malik, this is what we can promise. Tomorrow morning, we're going to try and get Mr. Kwesi, who is actually the chairman of Ghana Union, to actually confirm what is ongoing, the stand of the union, whether it's the union that is organizing it or not. We will try and get in touch with Mr. Kwesi today, and tomorrow we'll have him live on this platform. I know he has a busy schedule. He works in Parliament. He has a busy schedule. But even if we can't get him live, we'll get a recorded version of his confirmation on that. And listeners, we promise you tomorrow we'll do that.
Okay. I'm sorry I have...
No, it's okay.
This is very, very important.
It's okay.
As for this wobbly and DUP, I'm now even confused.
We are wobbly.
You understand? We don't even know. Michael Gove is back. Whatever is back, our Prime Minister is apologizing here and there. And so I'm even confused. So, but I just brought this subject because, this is the first time our new president is coming to town. And, there are issues surrounding it. People trying to boycott it, others fighting over supremacy. A bird also whispered in my ear that the High Commissioner is supposed to be landing today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are in a comfortable league.
So
no wonder you are an NDC member.
Yeah. So that is a big issue because there are certain things we need the president to clarify. All we read in the media, we want to hear from him. And all the promises, we want to hear from him. You see, but from the way they are doing things, if there's this kind of fighting, and they'll end up finally canceling it. So it's
just a minute. There's nothing wrong with the president coming and say he wants to meet MPP people. I mean, he can during his visit, he can have a session where he's meeting his
they work for his victory.
That's right. Right. But then he has to understand. We have to understand that he's the president of the country. So you can come to your family, but when you come to this place, you should give us audience as a nation as well. So I think that they have to think. I mean, put that into perspective.
Brachi, I tell you what.
Yeah.
You see, MPP, if they had relaxed a bit, they are rushing. Well, as the president said, he say he's in a hurry. But sometimes if you're in a hurry, you might hit the wall.
Yeah.
MPP are rushing. If they had learned from us, these things won't be happening.
The mistakes that you made.
The former president came here, met the Ghanaian community, and met NDC.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. He met the Ghanaian community, spoke to Ghanaians here, and then we also said we want to meet you as our party leader.
Yeah.
And we met him.
Yeah.
So it could happen. You see. So I don't see why these fights, like Ghana, shouldn't organize it. High Commission should organize it. It should be MPP.
We'll try and also get in touch with Nanaya Sapon, or Yachumbrema, who actually
to the extent that the very online radio stations who were making noise here and back home to bring you to power, you are not saying they are not relevant. See where the arrogance is coming.
No, the whole thing is that probably they see that there are more radio stations that might not align to them, or they are more neutral.
Yeah.
So if you say,
I mentioned the pro MPP radio stations. Look, I was listening. There's one radio station in MK.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone alerted me to listen to it. That radio station, and then other NPP stations also called him. And they were all like upset about that statement they made.
Okay.
So yes, it has nothing to do with is their radio station. I think they wanted to go cover it and maybe have like an interaction, a media interaction with the president, like. JM.
But what we do know that there are three types of radio stations that we have in the UK. As far as we are concerned, as far as we know, now, no Ghanaian radio station has a license to operate on FM. All those on FM are pirates. That is what we know. The second category are those you call on Sky or DAB, right? Which most people don't listen
I
to.
think it's only
no, there's no Ghanaian station that has an
TVP
FM.
station.
No.
It's not, they are
no,
on Sky.
Two. They are on Sky and this thing, but no radio, no even African Caribbean radio station. The only license that we had was Voice of Africa.
Yeah.
That had a community license that extended 5-kilometer radius within Newham. That license has been reallocated.
Frank.
Yeah.
Frank. You're wasting your time explaining this. Who hasn't got a phone in this country?
Yeah.
Who carries radio like those days on your shoulder?
Coming from Nigeria.
Ghana must go.
How long do we even stay in our homes to be listening to be tuning to radio?
Yeah.
This time everything is online.
That's right.
Whoever even made that statement, I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't say anything, but the person should rethink. This time everything is online. I contribute, I listen to you in my office.
Yeah.
I can't be carrying my big radio into the office and open it loud.
You only are leaving the house. You say, kids, come and help me put it in the car. Then when you get to the office, they'll call you to help you as well.
No. You see, and if it is car, how many people, how many of us drive?
Yeah. You want to be on the train or the underground or the bus, so.
Or on the bus. You want to carry your radio. Oh. I'm disappointed in MPP.
Let's go by tomorrow. They
haven't treated their radio stations well, from what I heard yesterday.
Okay.
And I would even plead with them. I will ask them to boycott it. Honestly, they should boycott it and register their displeasure about this kind of thing. It shouldn't happen.
Let's hope doesn't get to that. I know even Theresa May made a U-turn.
Yes.
So probably they will also make a U-turn.
No. MPP are not good at U-turn. They won't do it, especially in this case. The radio stations.
No one. They will make a 3.10. They will make a 3.10. Let me say very good and special morning to Eura Lucy. Very special morning to Eura Lucy.
Oh, special.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are in
Okay, a very special good morning to Lucy too from me.
Okay. Lucy, you heard it.
Whoever Lucy is, special good morning to you too.
Yeah, she's one of our presenters. You see, you've not been following us properly. You see.
No, he's more political. So
yes.
Non-politicals are. Anyway, Malik, we say thank you.
So Brighty,
yes,
in fact, it's sad with this kind of lawlessness in the country. Honestly, look, things are not working well in Ghana. Only yesterday, sorry, I'm taking a little bit of your time, but only yesterday, in my regional capital, a CEO of our only hospital in Tamale was appointed. He was going to take over, and these vigilantes have gone there again.
But the former one said he's also not leaving because unless he receives a letter, whether it is a dismissal or whatever it is, he's not moving an inch.
No, but why should the vigilantes get themselves involved? That's where I'm talking about the lawlessness. As for that one, it has to do fine. But why would this go and prevent him from? And then another group, Kandahar, they also went. They are in support of the incoming one. Bringing confusion. So there was clashes. So even this time, the vigilantes or these groups would determine who should be a CEO.
Well, it happened in Kumasi, so don't expect it not to happen in Tamale.
So it has moved up north.
Yeah, it's changed its geographical location. Don't worry.
It's amoeba. When you cut this here, it just goes there.
Yeah. No, but it's not the best, honestly. You see, and look at what happened. In fact, a nice young policeman just fired him on his motorbike and sped off. You see, these are things we should be thinking about, not talking about who should organize Nanado's town hall meetings and all that. Even if it's a classroom, Nanado can come there and we'll ask him the questions. Yes. Anyway,
thank you very much.
I hope Breaking Bad is not coming to throw that in. I just called him to tell you this, give you all the facts
before he comes to start making all this noise about warrior bar and then all that. Thank you.
That's a good comfortable lead.
Yeah, he's taking a comfortable lead. He came first to say to put
actually, let me
but we need to hear from TT and Mr. Nkegbe and then why they've gone silent?
They are sharing the booties.
Okay.
All right, Malik.
Thank you very much, Malik.
Thank you.
Actually, I think we're having a bit of a problem with our transmission on Facebook and anything. But let's continue the discussion. We'll see what happens.
Okay. This is Star Radio UK, your favorite African and Caribbean radio station in London. The time now is 16 minutes to the top of the hour, and it is the Tuesday edition of the morning show with the one and only Archie and Mr. Frank Davis. Okay, now let's go to some news making the rounds in the world. But like we said, if you want to join in the conversation like Malik did a moment ago, you can also do same. You know the numbers to contact us on and the means to contact us as well. You know, or you could, message us, text us, WhatsApp us, call us, whatever you want to do, but get in touch with us. Okay. Now in the world front, Trump-Russia investigation, White House allies add pressure on Mueller. Now, this story says, conservative allies are adding pressure on the special counsel overseeing the investigation into alleged Russian interference in last year's election. Now, Robert Mueller has come under attacks recently with